Ja, då blev det dags för lite Assassin's Creed Mirage. Inte ser, nu ska vi tillbaka hit. Det är typ tredje gången vi är här. Ska jag tända något här? Ja, i alla fall vara här och lyssna på lite småskit. Vi ser.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Okay.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Nej.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أخيراً وضعت يدي على آخر أفكاري.
Och där nere
Where is
kanske jag får
Arib
sätta den.
al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لست متأكدة من غير.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Jaha. Ska vi nu då? Och åka man närmare.
I told you I'd see you around.
Där var hon.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
No.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Är det något mer att glo på eller?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ja, vet man aldrig. Ja, du har ju tittat på allting här inne eller? Det var inget mer va? Gick hon över det? Nej. Här var det något där.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Nu är vi klara med det kanske då. Ja, då ska vi gå till den där profeten då.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Här på jätten.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Eastern Outer Courtyard. Vad har vi den då? Vilket håll har vi den då? Jag har någon sån här vad heter det då? Kompass någonstans. Det är helt ute och cyklar. Nu har jag det här kanske. Eastern Courtyard. Ja, det är där. Och det går ut här.
الغاب يتحدث عن الجمال الرائع.
något där då. Kanske.
There is that poet, Abidlab, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sun. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Och springer vi.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Jaså. Det var ju taskigt.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Dum, dum, dum. Ja, assinera honom då. Vi ser vart han
It is
är
true.
någonstans då.
Fazil leads the order in Abbasiya. I need to hunt him down.
Det fanns inget mer att gå på där. Vi tar och spokar med personen här nere då.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
يلزمك الحرص على أن عليك
där.
التواري.
Nej.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Show me the path ahead.
Var det bara det jag skulle leta efter? Ska vi se.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Ooh. Det var någon som hade nyckel, va? Och det där uppe där.
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the Grexon's face?
Look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How
Right.
revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Hey!
Oj.
I'm going to go hunting with Jawad. You're welcome to join us if you want. He's got some new falcons to train to the side.
Up here, safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially
This
after
key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Oj.
I better not use my weapons here.
كانت لديك كمية أكبر من
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Basil's greatest word.
Okej. Och då, nej, det gick inte att sitta där.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Där det här sen. Här kanske.
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Inte så mycket vart jag ska någonstans.
I better not use my weapons here.
Se se här. Vi tar och knallar runt. Ja, det var en skaplig omvägen då, men...
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct!
Ja.
You may proceed!
Det var grejen. Vi har väl allt här vi kan. Jag får ta. Det var den ner. Just det ska vi inte riktigt den. Det var lite här inne att plocka med, såg jag. Explore the find opportunities. Vad var den då? Där nere. Okay. Vad bra.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Okej, nu går vi härifrån en snabbis med det där läket. Där. Vart det går det? Basic. Vi ser om man kommer tillbaka här då. Okej.
What the?
What?
Wow. Fanns det något här att plocka då? Nej. Men vi tar det här hållet. Ja, toapapper. Så att jag vet inte om det finns något där borta utav värde. 1 av 4 knivar. Han sitter där.
Halt!
Och där ja.
Nobody's putting in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Oh. Hej då. Ja, skit i honom. Eller skulle jag det, kanske.
I better not use my weapons here.
Jag ska nog fasiken dit. Shite. Jag har ett problem. Och sen så tar vi den där kista där. Vi får se om det var något mer här han kunde låta. Kunde bära den. Ja. Nej, då går vi däråt då.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those ropes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Oh, dags att
This
klä ut
should
sig.
help me blend in.
But these guys can help you avoid detection in certain locations as long as you keep a low profile.
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
Okay.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamut.
Vi ser hur det här shapen går då. Jag går ner där igen då. Ingen aning vad jag ska göra. Kanske spelet har fastnat. Nej. Den går hit.
In here, Blackwing.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Vad händer nu då?
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Är det buddhisar här med eller? Konstiga grejer. Oj.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Då har vi nog lotat allt vi kan här inne. Det stod väl där va? Visit the bureau. Vad har vi den då? Där. Vi fast travelar direkt. Får vi se vad de säger. Nej, masken var kvar där. Gold.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Vart hon halvnöjd i alla fall.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
Ja, varsågod.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Ja, nu har vi mediterat färdigt. Men det var nog rätt för idag. Så hörs vi i nästa. Så får ni ha det så bra. Så hörs vi. Hej då.